Let's turn our attention to critical technologies. One of the elements between the United States and China is who will dominate when it comes to future critical technologies, the world of deep tech. You know what's happened in China. We also know that this government, the US government, has doubled down on AI expansion, massive amounts of money along with the corporate sector. In the space that you operate in, including the EV space, is there any dynamic that you see playing out on account of this which will impact the expansion of the EV ecosystem?
Certainly. I think the whole technology space is getting politicized, especially in the energy sector. With China controlling more and more of the critical and raw materials for batteries, and the US, especially now with the new administration coming in, being much more bullish on oil and gas, I think there's going to be a slowdown in the demand for EV penetration, especially in the US market. How that's going to impact the world, we have to wait and see. But I think China is taking a very myopic approach by limiting transfer of technology, limiting access to raw materials, limiting access to capital equipment to manufacture batteries, in the hope that they will continue to monopolize that segment. But all that they're doing is speeding up everybody else's plans to become independent. So if they had taken a more pragmatic approach of working with the rest of the world, I think that they might have benefited a lot more in the long run. They've taken a very short-term approach, and I think they're not going to be too happy with the results in the next 5 to 10 years.
Since you spoke about a slowdown in the EV ecosystem in the United States, I wonder how will one of President Trump's most ardent supporters, Elon Musk, respond to that? Because, Tesla is a leading light.
Yeah, that's $1 billion question, or maybe $1 trillion question, because Tesla's valuation is about $1 trillion, right?
Absolutely.
So it's $1 trillion question to see what happens. But, Tesla's biggest market is China today. If it weren't for China, they would be losing money. So how is Elon Musk going to navigate China and the US on this front is going to be very interesting to watch. But as I said, if China doesn't start sharing more technology and capabilities with the rest of the world, it's going to force the rest of the world to look at other opportunities.